All right, chat. Today we're watching a video, The Internet's Most Hated Streamer by Tommy NFG. Let's get into it.
Ever since streaming blew up and became mainstream during quarantine, I feel like there's been a rotation every year of a streamer that becomes the poster face of
Ooh, I gotta say, dude, if you ever hear about anything that comes from Kick, ooh, Kick is like an actual wasteland over there. It's bad.
being the most annoying streamer that year. 2023 was Jack Doherty, where he would randomly start
Oh, dude, I don't even want to hear that name. I can't stand Jack Doherty.
fights, then run behind his security faster than Usain Bolt. Everybody universally agreed he had the most punchable face on earth. Like, you just wanted to smack him through the screen every time you saw a clip of him. Safe to say, long term, it didn't turn out good for him. I'm not the type to typically view check, but 15 million subs and 23k views is diabolical. Should've just kissed his brother like the island.
Dude, Jack Doherty deserved the fall off. I mean, the things that kid does to get views it's just not okay. I mean, I don't want to start, which not that Jack Doherty would probably ever see this, but I don't want to start beef with anybody, or call anybody out, but that's not a way to make content.
I guess. 2024 was Neon, who would just spaz out and say the wildest to people, and he had an even more annoying look than Jack Doherty. This is the type of character Disney puts in a TV show to get bullied by the popular jock. He completely changed.
Yeah, but honestly, I think Neon's kind of had quite a turnaround, at least from what I've seen on like Twitter and TikTok and stuff. He's not the annoying little shit that just starts shit with everybody anymore. He just I think he's mellowed out a lot. I think he's seen, because he's doing a lot of the same shit that Jack Doherty does, and I think he's seen how that's turned out for him, and he's like, oh fuck, that's not sustainable. Not everybody wants to watch me be an asshole, so I gotta change up my strategies. And so he has.
Just PR, and now he streams with A-list celebrities and different people. He actually became very charitable and very charismatic. It's kind of surprising how much he switches PR around. For 2025, I can't really think of someone, so we're skipping it, and 2026 is definitely Rakai. If you don't know Rakai,
okay, yeah, I kind of, whenever I started to see that he was going to go through the years, and start with Jack Doherty and then Neon, and I was like, yeah, I know who this year's is going to be. I agree. I think that Rakai is probably the most hated streamer of this year. I don't watch Rakai. I have no wish, want, or will to do it, but I have seen clips of him online. He's not as big of an asshole or, like a troll as like a Jack Doherty. He's annoying. And I worry about his intellectual ability. I've seen some pretty questionable clips of him. I also think he's just the definition of what happens when you give a teenager an immense amount of success and you put him around somebody like Kai Cenat, which no disrespect to Kai Cenat. I think Kai is an amazing dude. He's had immense success and all the power in the world to him. Love that for him. He's definitely deserved it. But Rakai is like, he's like that annoying little brother that you just kind of want to, I don't even know. He's just like an annoying little brother, but like in the worst way possible. I don't know how to describe it. He's very, very annoying.
he blew up mainly from Kai's Mafiathon in 2024, almost 2 years ago. And ever since then, you can't escape your feed without seeing this little doing something stupid. If you think
the Ninja Turtle's crazy.
Speed was doing dumb shit when he was a teenager coming up, Rakai puts it on a whole other level. Think of it, Rakai got put on by Kai Subathon in November 2024, and he's already been banned 6 times, 2 of them.
Rakai's been banned 6 times? Holy shit.
Being this year. One of his very first bans, and honestly one of the craziest, was when he was driving and streaming, then took his whole hand off the steering wheel while driving to type in his chat. He was straight up trying to recreate the Family Guy skit of that woman driving.
Yeah, Play that. You gotta accept your order. Accept the first pickup. Play that.
Oh, not even like, oh, just like a quick hand off the wheel. No, it's like, that's seconds.
Oh shit!
Just imagine if someone so happened to be walking there or driving past him. It's great knowing in the future I'm gonna have to share a road with a bunch of these kids who grew up watching Rakai and streaming like him. By then, we better have...
Not only that, like he said, these kids that watch Rakai. Rakai has the most, like, he has the most, like, 13-year-old fucking, like, chat demographic. They're all... It's the worst. It's the worst. It's so bad.
All cars be fully self-driving because I will not be living in that future. He also got banned for scamming Fortnite streamer Clicks in a bet where he lost in 99-0 in a Fortnite match. I know not everyone's a...
This is actually something I wanted to mention, but I knew he would bring it up. Yes, this is something that Rakai hasn't even just done it once. Rakai's now done it multiple times, where someone will come to him with a bet, like Clicks with the 99. You know, Rakai starts at 99, Clicks starts at 0. First to 100 wins. Like all Rakai has to do is kill him once, and he wins the bet. And it was for like, you know, I think it was like 6-7 grand or whatever. And Rakai just straight up didn't pay him. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'll do that." He's like, "That's easy money." And then he lost to Clicks, which obviously, because Clicks is really fucking good at Fortnite. And he just never paid. Just never paid. Like, how are you going to sit there and agree to a bet and then not pay up? Especially when we know damn well you have the money to pay it. Rakai is huge. Rakai pulls huge numbers. Rakai had the money to pay him. He just was being an asshole and didn't want to.
Gamer and shit, alright, but 99-0? That alone is a skill. I feel with most pro players, eventually they just become fatigued or have a slip up from playing that many matches.
Money.
And guess what?
Send me my money right now.
Guess what? Kai do owe me, but guess who's not getting their money? You ugly. You know. He can hold me all he wants, but guess what? That 6,500 is still my bank account. So
6,500.
you.
Okay, Rakai. One more.
Of course, it was NBA YoungBoy.
Bro did all that just to get banned the next day. And Twitch must have had enough because they banned him for 2 years. There's rumors that in that moment,
2 years, god damn.
the world reached collective peace for the first time since after World War II. Flowers started to bloom in places we were told they could never come back. The sky is filled with sunshines and rainbows all over the world. And if you don't want to end up broke like Rakai if he keeps getting banned, you're gonna want to hear about today's sponsor. If you've ever wished...
No, I'm sorry, Tommy. I can't do that, buddy.
When you link direct deposit. So make sure you go through the full sign-up process so you don't miss it. If you ever feel like, man, it's designed for, my ass is personally going to the FBI and having you arrested. Do you know how hard times is nowadays? Prison sentence did end up getting reduced, and Twitch said it was a visual mistake, aka he made a...
Wait, what? I missed something here.
Back to the video. He's better than me because if I didn't get my 6.5 bans from a bet, my ass is personally going to the FBI and having you arrested. Do you know how hard times is nowadays? Prison sentence did end up getting reduced, and Twitch said it was a visual mistake, aka he made a boss call to Kaizenat and he got that shit off. I probably got a seat at the executive board of Twitch at this point. I've never seen Twitch say for a streamer ban that it was a visual glitch and it's resolved. Kai definitely told them
Definitely the Kai influence.
move the ban now or he's immediately switching platforms. Twitch don't want to lose their top money makers. And his most recent ban was March of this year when he leaked basketball player LaMelo Ball's number by accident. I know he was fuming. He probably had
Really? How?
a crazy amount of connections on the number through years just to lose it to a Rakai stream.
Crazy work.
Accident.
He had to use text to speech to fucking spell accident? Who is this fucking kid?
I'm so sorry. Oh my god.
One of the first things every streamer knows is
Dude, I hope LaMelo Ball kicks his ass.
to not show private DMs because something can be leaked by accident. I honestly believe he did it to clip farm and to go viral, but at what cost? Technically now, because of that, if he gets suspended one more time, he's permanently banned off Twitch. I'll go ahead and make the assumption that Twitch staff already do not like him, so he's gonna have to be on super family-friendly timing to not get caught. After all this happened too, there's still people who defend him, always saying, well, he's just a teenager, give him some time to mature. No!
Who fucking cares if he's a teenager? You should fucking know better. To not be a fucking asshole and to not to do stupid shit. Who cares if he's a teenager? I mean, yes, teenagers make mistakes and they're dumb. We were all there once before, but I feel like the shit that he does is pretty easily avoidable. Pretty easily avoidable.
I can assure you, I was a teenager not too long ago and I was not this dumb. There are people that watch me that are teenagers and they're not this dumb. It's not like it's 1 or 2 times of him making a mistake. He's got 6 bans and multiple clips every month acting dumb. I don't know if he's personally trying to go for the record and trying to become the most annoying streamer of all time. As long as he keeps acting like this, then I could see it happening. And one of the things that's clearly shaping him down this path is he's young and getting a lot of money. Before, it was celebrities who were always getting flamed for doing dumb shit as teenagers because they had no one checking them. In the 2010s, they treated Justin Bieber like a terrorist for peeing in mop buckets and fighting as a teenager. Now that streamers are entering a point where they're the new celebs and get crazy crowds, it makes sense seeing his actions. He's 17 and already has a Corvette, probably making enough that his mom doesn't even have to work either. Which is why it's important as his age, he has some siblings or some people around him to check him into reality. Probably one of the most...
See, and that's a problem because I feel like, I mean, I don't know a lot of the AMP guys, you know, and how that shit works. I feel like a lot of them are just leaving him unchecked and they're not guiding him the way that they probably should because yes, Rakai is a teenager. He's got to be able to look up to the people that he's with that are older than him, some of them significantly, and, you know, show him what he wants to be, which, I mean, and it could be that they're trying to do that and Rakai doesn't care. And honestly, knowing Rakai, that's probably how it is. He probably just doesn't give a fuck. He just wants to be a fucking idiot on the internet because he knows that people are going to watch him and he's going to get clipped and he's going to get even more money out of it.
Disgusting clips from him was when he was streaming at In-N-Out with DDG and laughed at a homeless man eating. This is genuinely some villainous shit. You can't even
Bro, the homeless man should have kicked his ass.
eat in peace without getting laughed at.
I'm ready to go. Damn, bro, you still eating?
This is mad good.
Dude, I would have smacked the fuck out of him. That's crazy. You go buy that fucking nice old guy a fucking meal, dick. That's crazy.
Also, I'm not exactly sure if the dude is homeless. Could just be some old guy eating, but everyone is saying he is. Either way, it doesn't matter. I've never seen any one of my homies laugh at a random homeless dude eating. Then he tried to deny it, saying he wasn't laughing at him and it's not what it looks like. Nowadays, a creator could straight up shoot somebody in the head 4K on camera, and they'd say it's taken out of context or AI. Get out of here. It's crazy because I don't even think Speed in his prime controversial era was doing this much to annoy people. Most of Speed's controversy was him saying crazy stuff on stream, compared to like going in real life and annoying people. Eventually, just like it happened with previous annoying streamers Jack Doherty and Neon, saying that all I can think of is the meme of Aang looking down at the other avatars. Rakai will get checked by someone in real life and it won't be pretty. Even the way he talks to women is crazy because every time he beefs with a female creator, he crashes out calling them and saying crazy stuff. As a man, you know not to say that to a girl for real. Like, that's a last resort. Unless it's your ex.
I know I lost. I know fucking I'm shit. But I know I'm short. But I'm gonna keep about the production was ass. And you see the earlier, I'm keep about for even playing with me. You feel me? But nah, though. Shout out to Kissy Cinderella for even inviting me.
The concept of him calling her a bitch,
Oh yeah.
but then thanking her for the invite is diabolical.
That's literally what I was about to say. Fucking calling her out, calling her fucking whatever he called her, and then being like, yo, thanks for the invite. Fucking crazy switch up. Pick a side. Do you hate her or not? Like, dude, it's the fucking streamer awards, all right? There's gonna be fun poked at you. You did something stupid. You fucking stole flowers from a Walmart. Okay, you're gonna get called out for it because it's dumb. You got banned from Twitch for stealing flowers.
Like slapping someone then hugging them right after. And keep in mind, all she did was make a joke about him on stage, which she did to all of the other streamers during the event. They weren't good jokes, like we all remember how the streamer awards went, but it was not that bad to do all that. You would think she cursed him and his whole family forever, wishing nothing but the worst on them. I feel like he just reads all the comments and lets them gas him up, then crashes out. Now the most recent controversy, and probably why some of y'all clicked, Mr. Beast posted this month a video called 50 Streamers Fight for $1 million. Where each streamer had to survive different challenges in Mr. Beast fashion, and whoever won could give $1 million to their community. And ever since the challenge concluded, it feels like all anyone was talking about was Rakai's behavior. Because in the video, he was being a nuisance and kind of annoying the whole time. But that wasn't the main thing people were mad about. If it was just being petty in the games, people would move on. In the final challenge, a Spanish streamer named El Rubius lost the final challenge. Being on the English side of content makes you completely forget how big the Spanish side of content is. Because this dude,
oh, dude, not even the Spanish side. Literally every country in the world. Like fucking like Germany, Russia, Japan, just any other country. Huge streamers over there. Massive streamers.
has tens of millions of followers across different platforms.
Damn, I
You
don't know
probably
about this
mocked
guy.
half of the English streamers there with total followers and no one knew. Anyways, as he was going to say his final goodbyes to his community, Rakai interrupted him the whole time and pretty much stopped him from being able to do it.
He's good at the throw.
He's emoting on him.
A toda mi comunidad.
Justice, 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 justice.
Cállate, niño, anda. Cállate, niño. Niño, cállate. Cállate, anda. Cállate, cállate. I'm sorry. I don't know, man. No, it was fun, like you and Ski were good.
Hey, say it for this
Ya,
one. Say
no
it for this
entiendo,
one.
no entiendo. ¿Qué te digo? No entiendo.
Hit it on the email.
No entiendo.
Why does he need to be an asshole? Like why does he need to act like that? What gain does he have from he's making himself look like an idiot. He's legit. I gotta turn my light back up. Like genuinely, he's just making himself look dumb. That's all he's doing at this point. Hold on. He's just making himself look like a fool. And that's not what you should want to look like at this point in time. You shouldn't want to look like a fool. But that's what he's doing to himself.
En fin, chicos, ha sido imposible. Llevamos aquí 2 horas tirando. Yo creo que al final ha sido suerte y ya está, chicos. Lo he intentado, de verdad.
Why is Mr. Beast and the cameraman feeding into it? They're making it worse.
Por eso nos vemos.
Say it for Disney, buddy. You lost. Leave.
You know it's bad when Mr. Beast is shocked at the shit you doing. This isn't trolling in the games and challenges, it's just bad sportsmanship. We all know that one dude you don't like to play with who acts like that. Nobody likes playing with bro. He rubs in the wind for 4 hours and just gets annoying about it while everybody else moves on. And right after this happened, not a nanosecond later, Kai's comments turned into 1950s segregation racism. On his Instagram, they flooded him with you know what gifts and you know what words. Rakai probably got a bounty on his head from one of the Spanish community as we speak. Worst part about this is they're forcing me to defend Rakai. I obviously don't think they should be responding like that. Racism
No, I don't think racism is needed in any regard, but yeah.
isn't gonna change anything. El Rubius also accused Rakai of saying something racist and that he told him to go back to Mexico. So this whole thing is pretty much turning into an internet race war, which of course it is because it's 2026 and this is the internet now. Rakai's turned a whole group of people that speak a language to hate him forever. I don't think I've ever seen that. I mean, the way they move in, I don't think a collab stream could magically get him right with the Spanish community. The thing I'll defend him on though in the video is anybody who was mad that in the challenges he was being harsh. He's trying to win money for his community. Like, this isn't a birthday party with everybody cutting cake after. He responded to the hate also the way you would expect, not caring about what happened.
Yeah, so the most files I want in Spanish or something like that, bro. So it's like, damn, I didn't even know that. But guess what? You still lost. You know what I'm saying? And I lost too, but my loss was a better loss than your loss. I don't go fuck. After I lost,
I don't really think a loss can be better than one or the other. A loss is still a loss. You can't really say shit because you also lost.
I was so fucking I'm telling you like this, chat. They wanted me to start stream at the Mr. Beast event game. I didn't even start game. I would have said some shit that I didn't want to be.
Literally.
The path where Kai is going down, if he doesn't get some type of PR training, it's not looking good. You can only do this for so long until people get tired of you or stop watching, or your fan base just ends up super toxic and you end up on kick. There is still some time for him to mature, and he has to anyways if he doesn't want to get permabanned. If not, I don't know. We'll see him beefing with every community on the internet by the end of this year. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, I love you guys conceptually. And until next time, I'm out.
Yo, go to Video by Tommy. Anybody that's never seen him, Tommy NFG on YouTube, go check him out. Love his shit. He's so fucking funny. He makes great videos. But I think as of right now, I think Rakai's got to do some major maturing. Otherwise, he'll just end up like every other controversial Twitch streamer, and he'll end up on Kick. And that's where no one really wants to be. I mean, Twitch, a Kick I do know has better splits, but Kick is nowhere near as prominent or popular as Twitch, so no one really wants to end up there. But no, W video by Tommy. That's gonna be it for this video. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. We got another one to react to. Let's get into it.